Make sure you read the instructions that are provided with the kit. Also comes with a part list and a warranty. Okay, what I do is I check the height from the ceiling on the height of my horse or whatever the plank from the platformer is going to sit on. And then I take my stud finder and I just make sure I know the area. And so I know around here is where I'm going to check my stud pin and make sure that I'm on a stud. You pierce the drywall with this pin and you'll actually feel it teeter when you're on the stud. When you're not on a stud, you go right through and there will be no teeter. It'll be flat. Once you know whereabouts you want to be and you know you're going to be on a stud, take your level and make sure that you level it out. And then what I like to do is mark with a pencil on the one side in case something moves when you move the level. You go right back on that line. And then you go ahead and screw your screws into the wall. I usually do the bottom one and the top one first. And then what I like to do is I like to back that stud pin off just a little bit so as to when I tighten it, it doesn't bend that stud or that pin when it's pushed into the wall. Also, at this point when these two are put in, the top and the bottom, a little trick that I like to do is take this out at this point. This is the anchor pin, and what I'll do is I'll just lay it right there. And that gives me access to these 2 points here. Before screwing in the second anchor, I like to put the beam on, put the level on top, and just use the second stud pin and the second anchor to check your mark and make sure it's level, and then push it into the wall, and you know now you're good to screw in right there. Go ahead and put your beam on top and double check it. Make sure it's down there and locked. Good to go. Once that's secure, make sure to lock it to the wall. Unlock. Lock. Might be a little stubborn, guys. Just make sure that the screw's in all the way. Okay guys, now that it's all secured to the wall and you got your locks on, you go ahead, put your plank on top of this. Make sure that you double check it. I always double check it. Even when you just get on it, at the beginning of the day, if it's been set up for days, just make sure you check this. Just like with any piece of equipment, you want to make sure it's still secure. You never know, something could have shifted overnight. And then get your plank where you need it. And secure both sides. Make sure she's nice and flat on the wall. double check everything on there, and go ahead and clamp it down. Okay, now that it's all clamped down, I can't stress this enough. Double check that it's secure. Check everything. These clamps will keep it from moving, and now I can carry the weight to help you tackle these high areas and not have anything underneath you that's going to obscure that.